going on, guys? It's Colin. In this video, I want to talk about how you can use Twitter lists. So when you're growing a Twitter account, a lot of times when you're first starting out, you're doing follow for follow, which basically means you're following people so that they'll follow you back. So you follow them, maybe you like some of their tweets, maybe you comment on some of their tweets in hopes that they follow you back. A good thing to do when doing that, by the way, is make sure that if they don't follow you back within 3-4 days, go ahead and unfollow that account unless you like what's actually being posted on it, because you don't want to have you don't want to be following 5,000 people and only have 800 followers. So if they don't follow back within a certain period of time, that's usually a good sign that you need to unfollow those people. So what I always do is I'll follow 10 people and then I'll look back at my previous followers and unfollow 10 people. But that's kind of beyond the scope of what this video is about. When you do that, sometimes your timeline can get kind of messed up, right? Because you'll be following people that maybe they don't put out the best content. Maybe it wouldn't be something that you would normally be following. And I don't unfollow people if they follow back. That's kind of a bad thing to do. And that might actually get you in trouble doing that too, or your account can get suspended. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. Some people do it. I actually know I had a guy follow my account that ended up being like a pretty popular rapper, and he followed my account and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Followed it, and then like 2 days later it was gone. So I mean, you can probably get away with doing it, but I just don't think it's a good thing to do, because if someone follows you because you followed them and you want to like their stuff, they want you to like their stuff, I don't think unfollowing people who follow back is really a good thing to do. So I don't do that. You could probably do it and get away with it, but you might get in trouble too. So just be careful if you decide to do that. But you'll end up having some accounts that you follow that maybe you don't really like the content as much as what you would, someone you would normally follow. And this is where Twitter lists come into play, because you don't want to be sifting through a bunch of comments and a bunch of retweets that are uninteresting when you're trying to find something to share for your account or trying to find something to comment on. So you can use Twitter lists to do that. So basically what a Twitter list is you can make it public or private. So a public list, people will be able to follow the list along with you, and they'll be able to see if you follow them on the list, if you add their account to the list. A private list, I don't believe they can see that, and they definitely can't follow it unless they're invited. So I use a private list for most of this. And you can have, I believe, as many lists as you want. I only have one right now, but you could use two. Like, you could have one list for accounts that post good content, but you'd like to retweet, quote retweet, comment on. And then you could have another list for just people that you comment on, in hopes of having them retweet your stuff. So Twitter lists, it's a good way to organize things, even if you don't make it public. There might be some benefits to making it public too. I don't have a public Twitter list, but if you add an account to the list, they can see it. So that might help you get follows if you have a public list on top of that. But using Twitter lists can definitely speed up the process of finding people to follow, finding stuff to comment on, finding accounts to share on your account that match your theme, what you're going for. So definitely use those. It'll save you a lot of time, and something that would take half an hour to sift through all these bad accounts to find something that's good. You can just make a Twitter list, which might take a little bit of time, but then you'd only have to spend 5-10 minutes finding content instead of sifting through a bunch of bad accounts just because they followed you back. So that's really what it's about. And again, you don't want to do follow for follow forever. Once your account reaches a certain size, you can stop doing that, because people will be sharing your stuff if you're putting out good tweets. But when you're starting out, that's important, and having a Twitter list can speed up the process a lot. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like the content that I'm sharing in this video, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll continue to put out more videos about Twitter, Facebook, social media marketing, web design, and just general business stuff as well. And I will see you guys in the next video.